Tomorrow is Christmas, and we all know how important it is for kids that they look their absolute best on this occasion. If, as a parent, you are wondering why your child is insisting on doing braids with a tinge of green, yellow, purple, you're not alone. You have this lady to thank for that. Hip-hop star Sho Madjozi's colorful hairstyles are a craze this festive season. Social media is abuzz with parents sharing pictures and stories about how their little ones only want to do the Sho Madjozi braids. Don't take it from me, though. Let's hear it from an actual hairstylist. We're joined by Mbali Mngcwabe, owner of the Kiddies Corner Hair Salon. Mbali, thank you for coming through. So I saw the, the trend on Twitter, people talking about this and showing pictures of their little ones, insisting on, having various colors on their braids, as you see there, spotted by Sho Madjozi. How popular is this hairstyle this season?
It's crazy. You have little girls from the tender age of 2 wanting color in their hair. Every client we did walked out with a bit of pink.
Are you serious?
With a bit of purple on their hair. Even though mommy didn't want it, they managed to convince mommy, and mommy allowed highlights if she completely didn't want the hairstyle.
In fact, when we called you earlier on, our producers telling us that it sounded like it was hectic at your hair salon.
It was crazy. We had parents from all over coming through, the Praetorians, mommies from Artis. We even had to cut our queue short, and they'd beg us, please, please, please let us in for our little ones to do their hair with you guys.
And when you are doing this, do the little ones tell you specifically that I want the Sho Madjozi look?
So some come already prepared with the hairstyle, and when others are also seeing others doing their hair, they actually start convincing mommy that I need color in my hair.
Yeah. Which colors are more popular?
Pink is flying out of our store. So a lot of pink, purple, and then there's this lilac-y and a green, a mint. It's a mint green color that they're loving. Sure.
So the kids insisting and choosing the colors. I didn't even know that they make braids in those colors. Has this always been there? These products, have they always been there, just not used widely, and suddenly there's this spike?
It just became a trend, and especially with the Ombre. So the Ombre is the one hairpiece, so it's 3 different colors all in 1 or 2 different colors. They've just recently introduced it. Looks beautiful.
Yeah. And just talk to me about the importance of it all. Here's someone that young people are looking up to clearly, and basically wanting to look like her. She's a style icon. How significant is that in the South African context?
I'm loving the Sho Madjozi brand and everything that it stands for. Here is an African lady, a Tsonga princess, if we can call her that. You've seen the Tsonga tradition. They like wearing colorful clothing, the yellows and the pinks, and now the whole tradition is actually resonating in her hair. You see it in her hair as well, and that's how little girls are like as well. They like looking pretty, so we put a touch of that in their hair. So Sho Madjozi has taken it to another level.
Yeah, and I suppose it's an affirmation as well of the African identity, right?
Yeah, very much so. From the clothing, and now it's going to the hair, so which is very beautiful.
Lastly, I hate to be a party pooper, but I did see a few parents urging Sho Madjozi to do another hairstyle in January to convince the little ones to say the holidays are over now. Let's all switch back to a hairstyle that will be more acceptable at school. Are you going to be ready at that particular point, and with suggestions as well to say, hey, you can still continue to express your African identity, in a stylish way, but we sort of need to tone down the color for school?
We can tone it down just a notch. So if you have it in the blues rather than the pinks and whatever, but otherwise it was fun, it was playful. When it's back to school time, we can just a bit.
All right, Mbali, thank you so much for coming through. I'll release you so you can get back to your demanding clients. Mbali Mngcwabe is owner of the Kiddies Corner Hair Salon. We've been talking those colorful braids that you are seeing all over the show, and those are linked to the musician Sho Madjozi.